Okay, so let's talk about the buying volumes that everyone's buying. And at last, let's even check if some crypto trends what are more likely to pop in. And let's check whether it's the right time also to buy. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so right now let's go straight to the BTC chart. As that's the chart where everybody wants to see. Yeah, okay. So right now you can see that BTC is still holding. Okay, so this is the main thing that I wanted to show also, which on the thumbnail also you'll see that this buying pressure you all can see, right? This buying pressure, you can see this wicks, right? So it's mostly bullish when this wicks comes, right? And right now it's giving that thing that when it goes down, it gives that one, you can say a bullish this, and it's more probably going to go up, right? So that's why BTC start. And if right now can be maybe it will go down, but more probably it's going to go up right now. Okay, so the bullish part is it'll break this key resistance where you see this on a triangle thing, this resistance, right? You see this line, right? White line. It's more probably bullish. It's more probably going to break that. You can say that it breaks that, it breaks it, and then you can say it gives the support, and then it's all the way going to up to around, you can say 28,000. Okay, so that's your TP. You can put your TP, but because even if you see that over here also it needs to break this key resistance, right? This also it can break. Okay, so once it goes to around, you can say 28,760, you can put your TPs there. Okay, all the altcoins also will pump. Okay, so you can say 28,760. Okay, so once it breaks this, everything is bullish. Then we are going, you can say, till $32,000 for your BTC. You are going to this range around 32,000 $32,000 BTC. Okay, so right now you're saying the bullish part is BTC breaks this trend line and goes right now to 28,760. You can put your take profit, because from there if it goes down, we are all going down. But from year to year, the range is very big for all the altcoins. All the altcoins are going to explode. So buying the altcoins right now, if you feel it's bullish, is a good thing on buying. Okay, not waiting for when it breaks and when it goes here buying it, right? So right now let's talk about your bearish part of your BTC chart. Right now, see, the bearish part is it breaks this key support at around $27,200. It breaks that support, and then from there we are going all the way to this range around 26,780. Okay, so once it breaks that 27,080, right, we are all the way going to this support at around 24,388. Okay, so it should not break this support at around 27,200. From there we are all going up, because as I told you, we have this big buying candles, right? This wicks are there. Okay, so it should not break this 27,200 support. Okay, but mainly if it breaks the 26,780 support, we are going down. Okay, then everything also is going down, right? So that's for your BTC chart. Should not break the 27,000, yeah, 27,200 you can take. It should not break that support. Okay, so that's for a bearish chart. But if it breaks this golden, this golden support 26,780, we are all going down. Everything is going to get slaughtered, right? So let's talk about your next chart, which is your Ethereum chart. Okay, so for Ethereum chart, same. If BTC breaks that 27,000, right? If BTC breaks this, wait, if BTC breaks this, right? If BTC breaks this, you can say 27,533. Your Ethereum also is bullish, right? So right now you see on Ethereum, right? Right now you can see if you're taken a small short, would be a good short entry. Okay, so from here you would take the short at wait for the resistance line. But now we just have to wait. We don't need to take shorts because it's kind of bullish for BTC, right? If you think it's bullish, you have to buy, right? And if you think it's bearish, it's short. It's short, right? If it's bearish, you're shorting. Okay, so right now Ethereum 2 needs to break this key resistance line, right? You can see that white line, right? It needs to break that key resistance. Okay, so the bearish part is it'll come back again here. Sorry, the bullish part of it will be bullish. Let's talk about the bullish first. So the bullish part is it'll come here, it'll break this resistance, right? This 2 to 3 days resistance line, it'll break this, and then from there make a support, and then all the way we go to around here 19 $1,960 1 ETH. Okay, your take profits when BTC also reaches that range. Okay, you know that range, right? Where's that range? I'll just show y'all. When BTC reaches here, so your take profits for ETH is here 1,960, and your take profits for 28,760. Okay, so once BTC reaches 28,760, your ETH price will, your take profits you can put 1,960. Okay, so that's for bullish part on Ethereum. Now let's talk about your bearish part of your Ethereum. So if BTC breaks that 27,200, right? Yeah, 27,200. You can say that even Ethereum's going to go all the way. Ethereum's going to go all the way till here. You can see at around 1,773. Okay, so right now we take a short, wait for it to touch this resistance line if you are bearish, and once it touches this resistance line, it's going to go here all the way, but more probably it's bullish. So take a short right now would be a bad idea. If you are fully bearish, then you can take that short. Okay, so that's why bullish and bearish of Ethereum. Now let's talk about your next chart, which is your AVAX chart. Okay, so AVAX, you can see this is the key resistance line. Okay, so if it keeps supporting this, let's talk about the bearish first. If it keeps supporting this, once it breaks, you can say this key support, right, around for your AVAX chart $16, you can put your take profits. If it breaks that, see, it'll, for your AVAX chart, right, it will break that. I'll show you how it will do it. Okay, so once it breaks it, it makes it as resistance, then you can put all your entries right here. Once it breaks that $16 support, right, you go all the way down to this. You can put your take profits around $14.26 and put your stop loss here. It goes a little bit down, put your stop loss here. Again it goes the trailing stop loss. Okay, the feature is there on Binance. If you want the link of your Binance, it's below in the description. Okay, so that's for your bearish. Now let's talk about your bullish side of AVAX. If BTC breaks that 27,500, right? So once if BTC breaks that, you can put your take profits for your AVAX right here. But if BTC breaks that, if BTC breaks this range, okay, at around, if BTC breaks this 28,760, right, the AVAX also will go above this. Okay, and it's, so that's for your bullish of AVAX. You can put your take profits around $18 AVAX. Okay, but if BTC breaks at 28,760, right, that's when you have to rebuy it over here, because AVAX is also going to go back. That we'll see on that, but till now you can put your take profits around $18 AVAX. Okay, it'll make a higher, it'll break this, make it a support, and it's more probably going to this range at around $18 AVAX. Okay, so now let's talk about your next chart, which is your Solana chart. Okay, so for Solana chart, even your Solana is on a bearish trend. Okay, so Solana needs to break this key resistance line. Okay, so right now it didn't break. So once it breaks, but this is mostly bullish because it's just going here, even your BTC chart, right, there only, it's not moving. But it's, so right now if you're taking a short, which I would not recommend you to take a short, but if you're take a trailing, you take a short and put your stop loss below once you get profit, because once BTC pumps, all these altcoins are going to go up. Okay, so here's the bullish. Okay, so it breaks this key trend line. From here it breaks, makes support. You can put your take profits right here. Okay, and $22.73 of your Solana chart. Okay, so bearish part for your Solana will be, it keeps supporting that trend line. It keeps supporting this trend line, comes back here up, Then you take a short and then you put your take profits right here at around $19.88. Okay, so you have to see that. Put it at $19.88. We'll come back to this trend line. Click touch here. Come to this trend line. You can see. You'll touch here. Put your stop loss and then you put your take profit for short around $19.88. Okay, so that's for your bearish and bullish of your Solana chart. Okay, so now BTC needs to break, then it's bullish, right? It needs to break that $27,300 range, right? Once it breaks that, it's going to the BTC will go to 28,700, and if BTC breaks that, it's bullish. But your take profits you can put it here for Solana also, $22.73. Now let's talk about the next chart, which is your dot chart. Okay, so for dot chart also, so for dot chart you can make a trend line right here. Okay, so for dot chart it's here. Okay, so trend line here, or you can make it here also, because till dot breaks this, you can say $5.98 is bullish. Okay, you have to wait for dot, but if BTC breaks that 27,500, right, everything is going to go up. Okay, so now let's talk about your bearish side. If BTC doesn't break that, so put your short position right here. If one dot breaks this, you can say $5.78, right? It makes as resistance. We put our short position right here, and then we ride it all the way till here at around $5.25 per dot trade. Also, we're taking a short position. If you're bullish that the Bitcoin is going to go up like me, you can put your, it will break this key resistance, right, around $5.88, and then you can put your take profits right here at around, yeah, you can put your take profits right here at around $6.19. Okay, for your dot if you're buying it right here. And once BTC breaks that $28,700 range, right, then we are all going to go up. Okay, but till then, till it reaches from 27,500, right, if it breaks that, it's going to this. But if BTC breaks $28,700, then we are going up. But till then we'll see. Okay, till BTC breaks. Okay, so till then you can put your take profit around $6.19. Okay, so now let's talk about the next chart, which is your Cardano chart. Okay, so right now Cardano broke that support around 0.38 cents. So the bearish part, if you see, will be right here. Put a short position right here. Feel that it won't go around this trend line. You can see around this trend line right here. You can put your short position right here. Wait for it to come back up. Wait for your your ADA to come back here. Put a short position right here, your entry, and you write your take profit short right here at around 0.35 cents. Okay, and if BTC breaks at 27,500 and goes all the way till 28,700, we put our take profits right here. Okay, that's your bullish part. Okay, that's your bullish part of it right here at around 0.41 cents for your ADA chart. Okay, but if BTC breaks the support of that 27,300 range, right, everything is bearish. We start shorting everything. Okay, so this is your Cardano chart, your bullish and bearish. Now let's talk about the next chart, which is your Algorand chart. Okay, so we know that Algorand is coming to its bottom. This is the third time it will come to its bottom. So buying Algorand, if you have cash at around 0.16 cents, would be a good buying opportunity, as we see on the daily, right? As we see on the daily, this is the, as you see on the daily, it went around here one time, and then two time, and third time. This is the bottom. Okay, as you know that it went all the way up, and this is the bottom it touch here 1 time, 2 time, third time, and now the fourth time it touch. That would be a good entry to buy your algo chart. Okay, so that would be a good entry to buy algo. So right now you don't need to short, you don't need to long, you just need to wait for BTC to either break that support or break the resistance of 27,300, right? 500 there, it needs to break that resistance. If it breaks the support of 27,200, right, everything's going down. Okay, so we just need to wait. For now you can just buy algo because this is your big support. You can attack here if it goes around $16. Okay, so if it goes, but now let's talk about the next chart, which is your near chart. Okay, so we don't short algo, we don't long also, we just wait, you can just buy on spot, right? Now let's talk about your near chart. Okay, so for near chart also, take your short position right now since BTC is just dangling there. Okay, so if you're taking a short entry around $1.89, you put a trailing stop loss. Okay, even if you're taking a short, we take a short right here $1.89 and put our take profits right here at around $1.72 for your near chart. Okay, but if BTC is bullish, what it will do, right? BTC is bullish, you can see this resistance line, right? You can see this resistance line. That's why if you're putting a short, put it here. Okay, put a stop loss above here. If you take a short, so when you're if BTC breaks that $27,300 resistance line, right, this one also will go, and you can put your take profits for your for your near chart right here at around $2 $2.03. Okay, you can put your take profits. Okay, that's for your near chart, your bullish and bearish. Now let's talk about the next chart, which is your phantom chart. Okay, so phantom chart also is phantom chart still didn't break the 4-hour resistance, so buying this would not be a good idea because it's still not breaking. Okay, this resistance line, as you can see, didn't break this resistance line, right? Didn't break this resistance line, so it's kind of bearish, so we just need to wait. Okay, so you can take a short entry once it breaks this key support at around 0.40 cents. You can put your this, what do you say, short limit when it touches this trend line, right? Touches this trend line here, and put a short, put a stop loss. Say you take a short here, put a stop loss above, and then it breaks this, we put our take profits for a short position right here, 0.33 cents. Okay, so right now it's bearish because it's not breaking this resistance line. The bullish part of this right now will be that it should break this resistance. Okay, this big resistance. Okay, then you can put your big spot buys. Okay, and then you can say if it breaks that resistance, then you can put your take profits right here at around 0.44 cents. Okay, that's for a phantom chart. You're bullish and bearish. So now let's get into some crypto trends. Okay, so right now your crypto trend, I took INJ, Rando also, Woo also I took, and CHZ also I took. As you can see on a daily they've pumped. Okay, so now let's check into those chart for crypto trends. Go straight to the crypto trends. Okay, so now let's go into that I'm buying algo. Since algo is coming to the bottoms, that then let's check on the next one. Okay, so next one is Rose. So right now Rose is in trend also. That also if you're buying, putting a stop loss anyway below this. See here, putting a stop loss anyway. See right now it's supporting. Right now it's supporting this trend line, right? Now it's bearish kind of like, so buying here and putting a stop loss anyway. You can say below this. If BTC breaks that, this is also bullish. Putting a stop loss anyway here would be a good entry for a Rose also. I'm attacking Rose. Rose is in trend since it pumped right last time. So 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀 breaks, this guy also is going to go up. So now let's talk about your next chart. Okay, so rows also we need to enter. Then SYN, as you know that this is also, this is the 3 times it came here. 1 time here, it's on a daily, huh? Here it came 1 time, 2 time, and now it's the 3rd time. So now buying SYN would be a good. Anyway, here also would be buying 0.72 cents. Okay, so the lowest you get is better to keep to buying this token. Now let's talk about your next chart. Next chart. So SYN I'm going to buy slowly little. Then ADA, because ADA everything is bullish. You'll see in the news also that I'm talking. Then 𝗧 also is bullish because it's on a daily. See, as it on a daily it went see all the way, it's going up, right? So 𝗧 also would be a good buying entry. You see on a daily right now. Right now if it breaks this trend line, right? See, only if it breaks this trend line, who breaks this trend line, I'm buying it. Okay, so you have to put a trend line on a 4 chart right now here. Once it breaks that trend line, I'm buying 𝗧 also. Okay, but the other one, algo, all those I'm buying. So now let's talk about the next trend which is there. Okay, so 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝗃, if yesterday took the short from here when it touched that trend line, I made a short video also when it touched this trend line, right? You took a short, put a take profits, you're riding it all the way. Now put a trailing stop loss. Okay, so right now you can put it like this. You can put a stop loss here, then when this goes down you can put it here, your stop loss, then again this one will go, put a stop loss like that. Okay, so ride it all the way till here if you took the entry, yesterday's entry of 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗃. Okay, now let's see on your engine ING. Okay, so for ING, okay, so your ING also broke this big resistance line, right? Okay, this big resistance line also, so it's kind of bullish, right? Your ING chart also, but we'll give it some days and we'll see. Once it makes the support, it goes second time, we'll attack on the second or third slope, third mountain. Okay, like this. See, it gives a higher high, makes it as a support, and again it goes up, and the next we'll attack. Okay, we'll check into ING also, since that also is in trend. Then which one else pumped? Then 𝗧𝗃𝗀 also, let's check on 𝗧𝗃𝗀. Okay, so 𝗧𝗃𝗀 also is breaking. There's more volume in this gaming token, right? Sorry, not gaming, sports token, right? So 𝗧𝗃𝗀 also buying would be a good entry. You see on a daily also, this guy is also going up. Okay, this guy is not that much. Yeah, no, 𝗧𝗃𝗀 is not that much, but yeah, there's not that much volume also on 𝗧𝗃𝗀. Okay, we need to wait till it breaks this. So 𝗧𝗃𝗀 is not in trend. We'll get some days to see more. Then render. Okay, render is also not in trend. Render is not in trend, but if render breaks this, right, this resistance here, then we need to wait till it breaks this. Okay, so if render breaks here, we need to wait, we need to watch render. Okay, so till now it's bullish, but kind of like, let's see, we'll give it a chance and see render. Right now you all know the other trades, right? We are waiting for 𝗧𝗃𝗀, render, ING is breaking, but we need to wait for this also. ING, 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗃𝗃, we took a short from yesterday. 𝗧𝗃, ADA, SYN, Rose, and algo. Okay, so that's for a crypto trend. Now let's talk about your crypto news. Okay, so Visa introduces a roadmap for ambitious crypto projects. Okay, so Visa introduces a roadmap for ambitious crypto projects. Okay, so right now Visa is trying to create their own products for the future of all the stable coins, right? So they are creating new products, and they've just now they've hired a senior developer to create products relating to stable coins. Okay, see, they're trying to hire a senior software developers. Okay, so their aim is to create products related to smart contracts and blockchain. Okay, mainly the stable coin, you can say. Okay, so as we know, once the stable coin increases and once these people releases their product, right, the crypto economy also will start growing, as they're going to release stable related products, right? Okay, so now let's talk about your next news, which is stablecoin must be programmed to counter CBDC, right? Okay, so right now we know that CBDC is bad for the crypto space, since they are centralized everywhere. You can't transfer, you need to ask permission. You can't do peer to peer, you need to have certain permission, as we know that. And they can control that token, they can control the currency, right, of CBD, central bank digital currency. They can control their full control. But right now if you see, stable coins are decentralized, they're transparent, and they are bringing innovation to the real world, right? So right now they are countering them in everything. So CBDC is a bad thing. It's a bad thing, not a bad thing, but it's a bad thing for people having CBD, since they don't have control, right? So stablecoin is countering them in everything, and it's a more better thing than CBD. See, CBD simply cannot compete with stablecoins. In short, with stablecoin they can't compete, because it's, as we said, it's decentralized, it's transparent, and it brings innovation and to the real world, right? You can't just. Okay, so now let's talk about your next one, which is your. See, here there's a Cardano news. Cardano launches wrapped Bitcoin, okay, CBTC on its Anthea BTC testnet, okay. So right now Cardano introduced its wrap BTC for the Bitcoin users to use their DeFi. And if you see your Cardano, right, here is from 2023. From, you can see here, this is a Cardano's TVL is around 68, around how much? 178 million. You can see on your left side, right? Right now 170, sorry, right side 178 million, and also on your left side over here, right? So right now if you see your Cardano from here, the TVL is just rising. That's why I'm buying some ADA, right? Would be a good chance in buying ADA, not when the price pumps, right? So right now buying ADA, as you see on the in 2023 it's just rising, right? The TVL of ADA. And if you see, and if you all want to go into the dexes, right now MinSwap, which is a dex on ADA, right, is the top DeFi on ADA, MinSwap, okay. So if you see here, MinSwap is the top, the dexes here, right here on ADA, MinSwap is the top dexes. So once this may also come on centralized exchange, right, MinSwap, so it will be a good chance to buy MinSwap, okay. So now let's talk about your next news. Which is your Ethereum Shanghai upgrade brings record inflow of 572k ETH staked in 1 week. Okay, so as we know that when the Shanghai upgrade came, you could withdraw your staked ETH, right, for around 2 to 3 years, right? It was staked there only. From 2019 it was staked there, so people could remove their ETH, right? And that time they had bought ETH around $100 to $120 and staked it, and right now they have big money, right? So if you read this, the record inflow, so people have removed their from the withdrawal and now they're staking it back, okay. So as we see over here, see around, see on the first 8 days prior to the Shanghai upgrade, 109 ETH, see total 1 billion is withdrawn when the Shanghai update gave chances to withdraw your staked ETH, right? So from there 1 billion of ETH, 1 billion of ETH withdrawn. From there around 670 ETH is already staked. They've already staked it. So that's kind of a bullish news for Ethereum, and it's more probably going to go up, right? See, about 900 ETH is withdrawn and around 670 is already staked. And institutions are all this 667 are all institution, and they are redeposited back, okay. So that's for your ETH news. So in short, there'll be no sell pressure. Nobody needs to worry about this, since it's an institution staking, right? So they're not going to They're not going to dump it right now. Okay, so that's for your ETH news. Now let's talk about the next news. Ethereum layer 2 network total value locked hovers at near record high time data. Okay, so the layer 2s right now, they're giving a higher highs. Okay, record highs. If you see here, see, if you see right now, the TVL of the full of your full L2s, right, Ethereum L2s, they're all on a high. The highest was around 10 billion, and right now it's gone down. Okay, but just because the market's gone down, this is also gone. You can see it over here. Okay, so right now the highest, the biggest of all the TVL market share is Arbitrum, holding 66% of the total value of all this of layer 2s, right? Arbitrum is the first one. Second, you can say, is OP, holding 20% of the market share. Okay, then rest is the others. But even the ZK, right? If you see here, the ZK, the ZK is the fastest growing TVL. The two ZKs, we know that Polygon ZK EVM and the ZK Sync, right? Those two TVLs are the fastest in a month. Okay, so as we know, the layer 2 TVL is growing. We need to see on the layer 2 also. Okay, so now the next news, let's go. Polygon, Cardano and Solana NFT rises as Ethereum NFT sales slumps. Okay, so as we know, see, Polygon, Cardano and Solana is going up, but the ETH NFTs are going down since of the gas fees and all that. Okay, so right now if you see here, the blockchain NFT sales volume. Okay, so right now Ethereum is here, Ethereum is down, but all the other ones are coming up. Okay, so if you see, Cardano right now was before, right? Cardano was here, it was here on the 5th spot. It overtook Polygon. Okay, and Solana also is up. Solana is also up. Immutable X also is up. So we need to see this Cardano, Immutable X, these guys. Okay, so right now you can see that Cardano is also gaining here also some traction in NFT. Okay, that's kind of a bullish news for Cardano. Okay, so that's it for your crypto charts, daily crypto charts and your news. So if you like content like this, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, ping the notification bell on so you don't miss content like this and you're early to watch. Peace out, crypto fam.